Hello everyone and welcome to another Math tutorial video. Now I'll be discussing Form 4 Additional Mathematics Chapter 6 Linear Law HOTS question example 2. Okay, before that, please like this video to show your support and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Okay, let me read the question now. The following table shows the corresponding values of two variables x and y obtained from an experiment. As you can see here, the first row consists of the values of x variable and the second row consists all the values from the y variable. Continue to read the question. The variables x and y are related by the equation y equals to a to the power of b plus x, where a and b are constants. Continue to read the question. For the question part A, convert the equation y equals to a to the power of b plus x to the linear form. Question part B, using a scale of 2 cm to 1 unit on the x-axis and 2 cm to 0.2 unit on the log 10 y-axis, plot the graph of log 10 y against x. Hence, draw the line of best fit. For the question part C, from your graph, find the value of a and b. Okay, so this is the overall question. So I hope that you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, a big thumbs up to you guys. But if you can't solve this question, no worries. I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solutions. So without further delay, let us start to solve the question. Let us begin our discussion for the question part A, where they ask us to convert the equation y equals to a to the power of b plus x to the linear form. Okay, so let us begin our working. So given that y equals to a to the power of b plus x, so as you can see here, when it is involving indices, so it is recommended that you log both sides with the base 10. Okay, so from here, log 10 y is equals to log 10 in a bracket a to the power of b plus x. Okay, so I hope you guys understand till now. So from here, what you're going to do is, can you notice these indices over here? So these indices is actually a to the power of b plus x. So this a to the power of b plus x, we can split into two. Okay, by using this concept, the indices concept, where a to the power of m plus n, so you can break down equals to a to the power of m times with a to the power of n. So the similar concept you're going to apply over here. Okay, so I hope you understand. Okay, let me delete this. So let us proceed to the second step. So from here, log 10y is equals to log 10, okay, and then in the bracket a to the power of b, okay, and then you times with a to the power of x. Okay, since the base is the same, so the b and x, when you add in, you get back the original form. So that's why I break into this form. So I hope you understand this, guys. So from here, log 10y, so log 10y is equals to log 10 a to the power of b, okay, and then you plus with log 10 a to the power of x. Okay, so from here, for the next step, what we're going to do is the power b and the power x, we're going to move it in front respectively. So from here, log 10 y is equals to b log 10 a plus x log 10 a. Okay, so for the last step, what you're going to do is we're going to express the whole equation in terms of the straight line equation form, which is y equals to mx plus c. Okay, so from here, the left hand side, we're going to follow the same, which is log 10y okay, and then equals to, so from here the mx, so from here the gradient will be log 10a, okay, and then you times with x, and then you plus with the c, okay, in this case this will represent as the c, okay, plus with b log 10a, okay. So this is our representation, guys. So from here log 10y will represent as the y-axis, okay, log 10a will represent as the gradient of the straight line, which is m, okay, this x is representing as the x-axis, okay, and then this b log 10a will represent as the y-intercept. So that's how you form the y equals to mx plus c form, okay. So from here we know that we have already successfully changed our non-linear equation into the linear form, okay. So let me underline the solution. Okay, so from here let us proceed to the question part B now. Okay, for the question part B, before plotting the graph of log 10y against x, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a table for log 10y, guys, okay, since the x is remaining the same, okay, the x still remain the same, so there is no change, so we only have to create one new row for log 10y, okay. So from here, so please wait for a moment, guys, as I need to make the table, okay. Okay, so from here let us include the values of x and y. So from here your x value starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, okay. Your value of y is 2.83, okay, and then followed by 5.66, 5.66, okay, and then continue with 11.31, okay, and then 22.63, okay, and then your last value is 45.25, okay. Let me write a bit small, okay. So from here we are including the new row for log 10y, so log 10y, okay. So this y value, you log it with respect to the base 10, you should get 0.45, okay, and then followed by 0.75, okay, and then followed by 1.05, okay, and then continue with 1.35, okay, and then the last value is 1.66, okay. So why I'm asking you to do this, so that it will be easier for you to plot the graph, guys, okay. Since the question asks us to plot the graph of log 10y versus x-axis, okay. So once you have already make a table, now you can proceed to plot the graph, okay. By the way, I've already plot the graph for you, so allow me to show you the completed graph now, okay. So this is the complete graph. As you can see here, this is the graph of log 10y against x, okay. Let me just put it into the full screen mode, okay. So as you can see here, this is the log 10y, which is the y-axis, okay. This is the x, which is the x-axis, okay. So I hope now you can see the axis clearly, as I've increased the contrast and reduced the brightness, so that the graph is visible to you, okay. So this is the complete graph, guys. So continue with the question part C, okay. Let me close this graph for now, okay, as we're going to use this a lot for the question part C. So continue. So for the question part C, we are required to find the value of A and B. Okay, so to find the value of A and B, so the first step what you're going to do is we're going to find the gradient of the graph. Okay, let me write the step here. So the step 1, find the gradient of the graph. Okay, so to find the gradient of the straight line, we need to use the formula of m. So how to find the m? Let me write the formula over here. So in case if you forget, so which is y2 minus y1, okay, and then you divide with x2 minus x1, okay, close bracket. So let me underline the fraction. Okay, so let me open the graph paper again. So this is the two coordinate that you have chosen over here, which is 2.5, 0.9 and 4.5, 1.5. Okay, so from here the y2 minus y1 will be 1.5, okay, and then you minus with 0.9, okay, and then you divide with 4.5, okay, and then you minus with 2.5. Okay, so you calculate this, you should be able to get the gradient of the straight line. Okay, so continue our working. So from here to find your m, okay, like I've said, so your m is equals to 1.5, okay, and then minus with 0.9, okay, and then you divide with 4.5, okay, and then minus with 2.5, close bracket. So let me underline the fraction. Okay, you calculate this, you should get your gradient of the straight line is equals to 0.3. Okay, so let me underline this. So this is a very important value, guys. Okay, for the next step, what you're going to do is we're going to compare the gradient of the straight line that we have obtained directly from the graph with the gradient of the straight line that we have obtained from the equation. Okay, which in this case is log 10a. So this log 10a we're going to compare with 0.3 over here. So I hope you are clear about this. So for the next step, compare with log 10a. Okay, so from here log 10a is equals to 0.3. So to find the a, what you do, so you anti-log it. So from here you get your a is equals to 10 to the power of 0.3. So you calculate this, you should get your a approximately 2. Okay, so this is your first answer. Okay, let me underline the first solution. Okay, so once you already get the value of a, now you proceed to find the value of b. So how to find the value of b? Okay, since the first step you have already find the gradient of the graph, so the second step what we need to do is we need to find the y-intercept. So let me write here, guys. So from here, step 2, find the y-intercept. Okay, so let us open the graph again. Okay, let me put this into full screen mode. Okay, so from here I've already labeled it for you, the y-intercept. So from the graph, as you can see here closely, let me zoom in. Okay, as you can see over here, your y-intercept is actually 0.15. Okay, okay, so from here let us close this. Okay, and back to our working here. So from the graph, so we do know that our y-intercept is equal to 0.15. Okay, let me write over here, guys. So y-intercept is equals to 0.15. Okay, this value we get it straight from the graph. Okay, So this value, what you're going to do is we compare with the value that we obtained from the equation. So in this case, b log 10a is the y-intercept. So this b log 10a, we're going to compare with 0.15. Okay, so from here, compare with b log 10a. So from here, your b log 10a is equals to 0.15. Okay, since in the first step we do know that the log 10a is equals to 0.3, so what you're going to do is, so this 0.3 you can substitute straight over here, guys. Okay, so from here, b, okay, and then you times it, 0.3 will be equals to 0.15. Okay, and then to find the b, what you do, 0.15, okay, you divide with 0.3. Okay, let me underline the fraction. Okay, so you calculate this, you should get your b approximately 0.5. Okay, so this is your final answer. Okay, let me underline the second solution here. Okay, so that is all for the step-by-step working and solution for this question. I hope you understand the full working that I've shown to you. If you like this video, please give your thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos, and not to forget to share this video. Any comments or feedback, feel free to put in the comment section, guys. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.